Hey everybody, what is up? It's Antonio. Welcome back to another episode here on Gladiator Disc Golf. I'm so excited for today's video because we're doing a little bit of a speed test today. And today we're going to be focusing on the forehand and figuring out how can we generate more speed. Now on this channel I've talked a lot about the forehand. It's one of my favorite ways to throw a disc. But there is one thing that I've recently been kind of working on and delving into, trying to determine, can this actually help generate more power and speed on the disc without having to exert more effort? So what we're going to test today is if dropping my center of gravity and having more lunging forward motion, if that can help me generate more power and ultimately distance without having to exert a lot more effort. One of the things that you'll see when I'm taking my walk up, not really an X step, but when I take my walk up, is that I kind of just plant and I don't really drop my weight and lean into my throw. Okay, so for this guy, it didn't change the speed a whole lot. I didn't get a ton faster when I threw, having a lower drop, but the video doesn't end here. And there's a reason why. As I was doing that, although I personally at this moment didn't reflect a huge change in the speed of the disc, there was a huge change in my bodily mechanics and comfort level. When I drop low to throw, there's a lot less pressure and force put on my shoulder and elbow to throw the forehand versus standing more upright, which is one of the things that a lot of people don't realize is super important with the forehand, is getting that lower body involved more. All right, let's go ahead and let's head out to a nearby course and let's kind of test this theory out. Obviously, there's going to be a few other factors playing into it, like wind, but this is definitely something that we need to be able to know if there's any noticeable difference out on the course. Alrighty guys, so we are not at Liberty Park. I have not yet to find a field near me, and I actually found one earlier today. I'm recording the next day. So we're gonna go ahead and test these Guadalupes, and we're basically gonna throw one normal forehand. It's super windy today. And then we're gonna throw one where we're taking a bigger loading step to kind of just see if it makes a difference distance-wise. So there's not a huge difference here in distance. Let's go ahead and let's give it a couple more throws and see if we can get a little bit more separation. Okay, this is where the one landed. Wasn't a great throw. Basically had to try and strong arm it because I wasn't getting my lower body as involved. Right here. Let's go find the yellow one. The yellow one went about 80 to 100 feet further. There are a couple reasons for that. Over and above all, it was a better throw. But why was it a better throw? It was a better throw because I wasn't having to think about throwing the disc so hard with my upper body. I could use my lower body to really power behind it. Let's go find out the results. First throw. Second throw. Okay, so the distance wasn't as big as I was expecting, but the stabilities of these discs are very, very different, as you guys probably saw in the video. And so this one, much flippier, still didn't go nearly as far as this one did with a helping tailwind / right to left wind. Anyway, the more stable disc still went further with the same wind, the same gusts, but a bigger final step, a bigger plant step. So I think that definitely says something about this form. Definitely felt more control, and the disc came out way easier. There was more bodily momentum into the throw. I will say it's going to feel strange. It's going to feel different. It's something I'm still working on, but you see the results. Disc is coming out way easier, and it's going further. Maybe not by much when you first start out, but it's going to keep going further. I had way more consistent throws throwing this one with the big final plant step than I did throwing this one without a big final plant step. So I want to encourage you guys, as you're on social media, as the disc golf tour, basically as the pros are hitting tour, we just had Goat Hill this past weekend. When you see someone throw a forehand, a power forehand, especially like off the tee or from the fairway, pay attention to how they do it. And I would bet that most times you're going to see a pretty powerful front step that's leaning into the throw, that's stepping into the throw. So if you found this tip super helpful, go ahead and give this video a like and comment down below. Is this something you already knew, or is this something new that you're going to be able to try and to kind of work on with your forehand? Until next time, everyone, have a great round.